Hey everybody! So today I am going to be using another function on my Ninja Speedi. We are going to use the rapid cook function here, and I am just going through the quick start guide. I found a recipe that I wanted to try out, and it is the burrito bowl. I already have all the ingredients prepared, so according to the lovely directions here, level 1, which is the bottom of the pot, it says to add in 1 cup of white rice. I have instant brown rice, so I'm substituting. 1 cup of canned black beans that I already drained and rinsed, and 2 cups of water or stock. So let's go ahead and do that. There's your 1 cup of beans, and your 1 cup of rice. And I had beef stock just handy, so here are 2 cups of beef stock going in here. Just like so. And level 2, I'm going to go ahead and stir it, because as I just read that before I told y'all, it says to stir it, of course. Make sure it's all mixed together. So I also figured out what those notches in the pot are for. Your tray here, these little, I don't want to say doodads, but I don't have a better word for them at the moment. They fold out and they're just going to sit right in those notches. And so for level 2, it says to use 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I just did 2 breasts and cut them in half, and I went ahead and seasoned them with the 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning and salt and pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and just place the little tray. Whoops. Make sure all my little knobs are out, and I'm going to give you guys a closer look here, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like when it's actually inside the pot here. So there it is, and you can see the little notches there just fit perfect in there. So that's kind of neat. And then obviously you have your rice and beans underneath there. So let me get my chicken breasts, put you guys back up here so you can see better. And yeah, I'm not the best at cutting, obviously, chicken breasts in half, so bear with me, but at least they're cut and ready to go. And I'm just gonna, it says 5 to 6 ounce chicken breasts, if that makes a difference. But like I said, I just had 2 chicken breasts and I just cut them in half, because it's just my husband and my daughter and myself, so. But it looks like all 4 of these are gonna fit just nicely. So I'm gonna step out and rinse my hands off really quick since I touched that chicken, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so now that my hands are all clean, I am ready to close the lid here. Obviously I'm gonna plug it in because I don't have it plugged in yet. That would obviously help. Okay, we are plugged in. And we're going to power it on here. And since we are doing the rapid cooker, we get to flip our little knob up. And it has changed over to the rapid cooker side. I'll give you a close-up here once I get it started here. And we want to do Speedi meals. It's actually already on the Speedi meal function. And we want to set the time. Excuse me, we're going to set the temperature to 390, which is default, and then the time for 15 minutes. So, 15 minutes, and hit the start and stop button. And that should be all we need to do. So I'm going to hit start, and like I said, I'll give you guys a close-up here, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So yes, it's doing its thing, and like I said, there's the little knob that I flipped up to switch over to the rapid cooker side of the Speedi. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. And according to the little instructions here, it says for about 10 minutes it'll steam a little bit. So just to forewarn you all there. So yeah, I will be back here in about 15 minutes. Alright, so we're almost done here. Just gonna let the timer count down. And grab an oven mitt. And grab it out of here. Just be careful, obviously it's really hot. And obviously the last little bit of the recipe says when the cooking is complete, transfer the chicken to a cutting board and slice it. Then use silicone tip tongs to grab the center handle and remove the tray from the unit. Transfer the rice and beans to a bowl, then top with the chicken and desired toppings. Blah blah blah. Kind of. But for the sake of just finishing up this, now you can see the beautiful chicken and how it's all nice and cooked. Well, you sort of can. I'll give you an up close version here in just a second. For the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and just put them on a plate. And then I'll get it ready later. Let it cool down first. So, sorry I'm in the way right now. Didn't plan it very well, but that's alright. Those over there. And I have metal tongs instead of silicone, so I'm sure this is still gonna do the same function here. And I'm just gonna put that in the sink. And then grab that bowl and just get it out of the Speedi really quick, and then let you guys see the whole thing. So I might be able to get this out without being a total doofus on camera. So it's not the way I really wanted to do it, but that's alright. Anyway, it's out and y'all can see it up close now. So there is the rice and beans. Obviously you can strain out the remaining liquid. I probably will, but like I said, I'm just gonna let it sit and hang out for a little bit. And there is your chicken. So yeah, that's how you do the burrito bowl in your Ninja Speedi using the rapid cook function.